Okay. Okay. Thanks, Becky. You rock, sister.
So everyone wants to be a part of a trainer-led group, right? Yes, this group is going to have well over 30,000 people in it, but I think Autumn is immersing herself into this group because she wants us to succeed. She wants those success stories. She wants our businesses to build. She gets what Beachbody is doing for us right now with everything, right? So her nutrition team is going to be in there, right? So a chance for people to ask questions, and these questions are going to be answered. So what I'm doing is I am telling people that I shared my 2 posts in the team page, but I'm telling people that I can bring people along with me to get in this exclusive test launch group with me, which obviously gets everybody excited, right? And I'm also going to run my own Facebook 80-day obsession group, right? Just a smaller, a little bit more intimate community of just my customers who are doing it, right? Because we're going to have the big group and then we're going to have the smaller group. Now, in terms of us as coaches, and Dara's going to go into this more, but every single one of us needs to get one of the coach packs, right? There's no reason why any coach should not be in Autumn's group, right? If you have a business working coach, even just whatever, if you're a business coach, I mean, there's not even an option for you to not be in that group. Like, you need to be in that. And then all your discount coaches, you're messaging them, you're hype it up. Like, this is exciting. If you talk to them and just tell them like, hey, there's a new program coming out. Do you want to be in it? Yes or no? Well, no. Yeah, that sounds boring. Of course I don't want to be in it. But if you're talking to them and explaining everything that they're going to get with this program, the excitement of 90 days, 80 workouts, 10 rest days, the excitement of here's your personal trainer. Don't go and buy a personal trainer at the gym. This is your personal training session. Autumn is taking you from day 1 of a new client all the way through 3 months, right? For much cheaper than what she would pay for a personal trainer, right? So I really think my biggest marketing tool right now is leveraging Autumn's group. So everyone that I'm signing up is going to be a coach. Marissa, what are you asking? No, it's not for everyone. It's coaches only, sister. It's exclusive. So with that being said, this is going to get all of your inactive coaches active, right? And if you are somebody if you have a new coach, if you're someone who's close to diamond or to get back their diamond, this is the best way for you to reach that goal, to reach that, milestone right now, right before the new year, right? Like, why not hit emerald before the new year? Why not hit diamond before the new year? You have 3 weeks left? I mean, 2, I guess, after it comes out, but 2 weeks? Absolutely. If you're close to diamond, if new coaches, everyone's close to emerald, right? Everyone. It's 2 people. There's no reason why you can't get 2 people signed up to be a coach, to be in this exclusive test group. I already have a list of 6 people who are transitioning over to coaches just to be in Autumn's group. And these are just people who've responded to me today. Like, there's no reason, right? Right? I mean, I'm getting blank stares. You guys don't believe in this?
Right.
Jen, geez. And so that's a big thing. Like, you guys have to believe in this and know the value of what is behind it, right? So Dara, is that good? Is that, yeah?
I mean, that's spot on with so many pieces of that. I mean, I think first and foremost, being a coach means that you have the tools, you have the platform, you have the community to become the best you that you can be. And that's powerful. And then think about, as you start to work on your goals, how great that feels and how people start to notice that, and you want to share that with other people. And think about January 1st, all your friends, your family, the people you're connected to, what are they going to be looking for? They're going to be looking for something to help them get healthy and fit. Like, the New Year's resolutions just come pouring in. As coaches, luckily we do this year round, right? Or we try to. We have tools and community to keep us going. But think about all the people that are going to be going to something come January 1. Are you going to be the go-to person? If you plug in and you recommit to yourself, whether you've been going strong or this is where you draw the line in the sand and you commit to yourself. I think even if you feel like you're not ready for 80-day obsession, commit to ALO, commit to getting better. When we got to do those workouts for the first week, there was some of the moves that were hard. And I've been working out consistently post baby 20 months. So I felt like I'm pretty decent, but some of it was tough for me. But the second week, just even in the second week, I could notice improvement. So I believe with your people that aren't quite ready, because 80-day obsession is not a beginner program, but I really believe that people can go through ALO for the next couple weeks, just like 21-day fix, right? It's the same 7 workouts for 3 weeks. Get better, get stronger, get in the habits of working out, getting that routine set, get in the habit of using the portions, eating healthy, meal prepping, all of those pieces, being a part of the community, checking into the tracker app, getting that community support. By the time 80-day obsession comes out, people are going to be ready to rock and roll. So whether someone's really far into their journey or they're just getting started, I believe that they can get started with ALO now and really prep up and ramp up for 80-day obsession. And that's one conversation piece. The other is join Autumn's group. She's hired nutritionists. Like, this is going to be huge. Everybody, corporate usually hand selects people out of 400,000 coaches. For a test group, maybe there's, I don't know, how many are there? 20, 30, 50, right? The chance for every single one of you, your coaches and your new coaches, to be a part of this, be a part of it, an exclusive test group that is so special. That's the exclusivity is awesome. And what great things to be able to share. So like Katie said, you have 2 options. So I'm going to do my share screen here. What? Or is someone talking to me? What? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I have wax in my ear or something. I don't know. I can't hear you. Did you say something?
Okay, while Dara's looking for that, I'm just going to tell you guys, if you can hear me.
Not really. We can't really hear you. You're like really, really far away. Like far.
I'm right here. Can't talk any louder. She's right here. Okay. Can you hear me? Think of a coach going through this 80-day obsession. Think of the results that they're going to get. Let's say a new person signs up to be a coach, and let's say they're just signing up as a coach to get in this group, and then think of the results that they're going to get, the community support that they're going to get, and they're going to want to actively work after this, right? Because people are going to see their results. They're going to notice their results. They're going to ask what they did, how they did it, which is a natural transition for them to become a working coach. Did you guys hear that, or just seeing that?
No, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. You and I were chatting about that earlier, that I just know, I mean, we've had a lot of 21-day programs, you guys, which are awesome. But I know, like Katie said, if someone goes through the full 80-day experience, all the changes they're going to experience, being a part of our groups. I mean, we don't just focus on the physical changes, right? As coaches, we dig deep. We get into mindset and belief and vision and goal setting and personal development in some of the groups, right? So think about the transformations that you get to be a part of by helping people get started. And like Katie said, then that blossoming, that natural evolution into them becoming a coach, right? Maybe your next rock star coach, or maybe they just want to stand for the discount. The thing is, with 80 days, they're going to need the recover, the energize, the Shakeology to continue to be successful from start to finish of that program. So that savings quickly adds up, that 25%. So I agree with everything Katie said. You guys, I'm sorry, I've been trying to find like the best graphics to share with you, and I really believe, like, in all the groups that I've been in, I think Mandy shared the best, and these are in our team page. So I'm going to screen share these with you so you can see your options as a coach. So this is current coaches right now. Can you guys see this? Yeah. Okay. So obviously 80 days, the Shakeology is written into the program. The sports performance is written into the program. Autumn said she drank Energize and Recover every single day of the test group, and encouraged every one of the test group participants to do the same. Of course, the 3-phase workout calendar is written in this program, you guys. There's not one single workout that's repeated. It's 80 new workouts. That's why there's no DVDs for this, because it would be monstrous. But this is for you coaches that you already have available to you. You can get the mega pack that's going to give you the Energize that you need, 2 months supply, 4 containers of the Recover, which is our post-workout. These are all plant-based. They're NSF certified. This is what the Ironmans, it's triathlons and competitions, this is what they use. No artificial, it's in line with everything Beachbody does. The strength sliders, the loops, the containers, and the shaker cup. That's that option. You save what? How much do you save on this? 180, I think I heard. So how much is this one as a coach? I think it's 2 something. How come it's not on here? Okay, so then the next one is the accessories pack. That's the calendar, the strength sliders, the loops, and the meal plan with the portion containers and the Shakeology cup. So as a coach, that is 37. Hold on, let me stop my share really quick. That is 37.15. Let me show a picture just really quick. It's this thing right here. It is this 37.15. The thing with this is it's 50 PV. So, to be an active coach to Emerald or coach level, you need 50 personal volume points. So this would make you active and your coaches active. I think I see someone chatting. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. What are you guys asking me? Oh, okay, thanks. So yeah, 259, Katie. Let's see, is everyone else? Oh, you guys can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. Practically speaking, there will be people who are either not ready to join in January, or new people will come into our lives that may want to join in February. How does that work? Yeah, that's a really good question. So thinking about your timeline, this is what I would say is pushing the deadline. I mean, people have until January 14th, the day before 80-Day Obsession launches, to be a part of Autumn's exclusive test group, to join the next day on the 15th, January 15th. So you have these next 4 weeks to push this really hard. And then from there, you think about, as you go through a program, an 80-day program, when would you want your next group to start? Would you launch another group in February? Do you want to go just through the group that you're going with and wait a few months? I guess you'd have to look at your timeline and your calendar and construct a plan that really makes sense for you and your people, the kind of interests you have. What do you say, Katie, about that? I mean, are you planning on running a new 80-Day Obsessed group every month? Because we've normally been doing 21 and 30-day programs. What are your thoughts around this?
So I'm going to have a new group start every month, just as usual. And whatever program people are going to do, that's what they're going to do. It's just going to end up being a multi-program group. And these people may just go into my lifelong group. That's TBD. I don't know.
Yeah, Ashley Dara, you saw that it's 259, not 400. Okay, Ash, just so you know. But I guess if I think a lot of us are already buying the sports performance, so they're just basically saying if you bought it up front, you would save the 150 as opposed to buying it month spread out. So maybe it makes sense for you financially to buy them month to month. I totally get that. Maybe you can swing it after Christmas. You have some Christmas cash and you can buy the bundle, and then you would save that $120 over the course of the 80 days. Does that make sense, Ash? Okay. All right. So that is for you. This is for current coaches. Now, let me show what is available to people who have BOD, so existing BOD customers. Okay, so this is a lot of our customers, right? Currently I know for me, my customers have BOD, right? They got the yearly. Can you guys see this? You guys see my desktop is a hot mess. Okay, so here's the mega completion pack here on the left. This is existing BOD customers. It is $400. They save $205. So this is 30 days of Shakeology supply. They get the 2 tubs of Energize, 4 containers of Recover, the containers, the shaker cup, the strength sliders, the loops. Okay, that's the first one. Middle one. So I think like good, better, best. Best is on the left, better is middle, good is on the right. And I'm telling people, I give them the option. I said, this is good, better, best. If you're planning on truly sticking with me and making that commitment through the full 80 days, I recommend the first or second pack. You're going to save the most money because they want to continue on and follow the program as written, start to finish. I'm being upfront with them. If they can swing it, it makes the most sense. So the middle one's the combo. They get the Shakeology, the workout, 1 tub of Energize, 1 container of Recover, and the meal plans, the loops, and the sliders. And then the basic completion is going to be either or Shakeology or the sports performance, the strength sliders, the loops, and the containers. So this is for your current BOD customers. So you guys, if you've been getting leads and you've had customers all year long, you're going to want to touch base with them and talk to them about these 3 options that are available to them, whether they have the 3-month BOD or the annual BOD, right? So they can get this, and it's a great savings. The next one, this is for new coaches and customers. Hold on, I can't really see the chat when I'm hold on. Are all of these packs available at these prices only until launch or for much longer? You know, I don't know. I think these will be definitely up until launch. So I'll get a final word and let you know. Okay, share screen. Okay, so these are for new customers and coaches. So you can, as you're chatting with people and they're not a coach and they want to become a coach with with Enjoying Autumn's group and they don't have BOD, here are these options, right? So there's the good, better, best, basic, combo, mega, all the things are broken out. These are in the team page. These are broken out for US, Canada, and UK. Also, I posted in the team page, there's a share a cart. So now instead of have you guys used the Beachbody Coach mobile enrollment app? That automatically kicks over if you go to that website or you go to share a cart. It's automatically share a cart now. And you can just start adding things into a cart. It's pretty cool. Watch the video I posted in the team page. But these will become available via share a cart come Thursday at launch. And so really quickly, when new coaches sign up with these packs right here that I showed, you guys know that the coach fee is waived, right? So they get to sign up with either one of these, and become a coach for free. So that's great, right? And then they get a 25% savings and the ability to earn income and share their journey and help others. Now, Katie, on the completion packs, is the fee waived also?
You also get 2 Success Club points with a completion pack as well.
Wait, sorry, I had to mute someone. Can you repeat that?
Yes. Yes, the coach fee is waived, so you can get a customer signed up as a coach with a completion pack, and the coach fee is waived, and you get 2 Success Club points with all the completion packs as well.
Sorry, I muted. Not the accessory bundles, but yes, all the completion packs and the challenge packs, or 2 Success Club points, commission, and the coach fee is waived for new coaches signing up. So this really took me a full day of going through all these pieces. So I understand it's probably overwhelming. So what I would encourage you to do is take some time and go through and familiarize yourself with all of the packs that are available. What I think is amazing about this, you guys, is now we have a way to serve and help more people. Before it was one challenge pack, right? One challenge pack. And it wasn't a way for people to modify based on their goals, their needs, their finances, their kind of approach to their goals, whether they were looking more short term and wanted something just very basic, or they were looking for the big mamma jamma. That option wasn't available. So to me, this is huge. This is huge for our ability to help so many people with where they are, right? Not just providing one option, but multiple options. So take some time to go through these and familiarize yourself with them so you're informed. And as people were asking me, I don't get back to them right away until I can go find the answer. So, ask in the team page, ask your upline, call, chat, CR. They're on queue right now. They're ready for this launch. They're there to answer questions and make this a seamless and really successful launch. So just spend a little time doing that stuff, and it's really going to help you in having that confidence and chatting with your people.
I think Dara made a really good point. Like a couple days ago, Dara, Mandy, and I were just going back and forth in Messenger all day because we had so many questions about like, what's this, and we really weren't confident in anything. But at some point yesterday, it all just clicked for me. And once it clicked, I became confident in it. And that was when I was really able to start blasting out these messages and getting everyone invited and getting everyone involved. So of course, if you don't feel confident and if you don't understand it and if you don't know it, you're not going to do anything, right? It paralyzes you. So you have to take initiative right now and learn them, and don't miss the boat, because there's so many Beachbody coaches, and that if you aren't promoting this, the next person is, and they're going to go find someone who is doing this. So just make sure you are being diligent and learning about this and maximizing the launch, because a launch can be such a huge income earner for you, that you don't want to pass up. You don't want to miss the boat on a launch for sure.
So let's talk about, and Katie posted this, but can you talk a little bit about what your posts and your messaging marketing strategy is leading up to, like, let's say the packs become available Thursday, right? We all know they're coming out on the 14th. The following week on the 20th, which is, okay, so the 14th is Thursday. The following Wednesday is when ALO launches on Beachbody On Demand. So that gives people enough time to get their shipment in and ready to rock come the 20th. So Katie, can you share your marketing plan?
So basically what I'm doing is like I said before, everything is to get in this exclusive test group, right? And I'm running that type of a post. I have all these pictures of Autumn, and I know if you don't have a picture with Autumn, maybe try and get creative with it, and maybe find some sort of a, I hate saying stock photos, but I told one of my coaches to do this, is find a stock photo, get a good photo of you kind of like looking at her, pointing to her, wipe out yourself and make a good picture with it on PicMonkey or Canva, and talk about this exclusive group. And I'm doing that all the way up until probably the beginning of January. And then once the beginning of January starts, then it's going to become, there's only 10 spots left. There's only 5 spots left. There's only 3 spots left, right? That's when it's going to get people starting to get nervous. You have 2 days left to join, right? In my current challenge groups, we'll be doing a little obsessed. And so obviously everyone who I'm going to make them, as much as I can make somebody do something, right? But I'm going to make them do a little obsessed. So then they're obviously going to fall in love with it and love the soreness that's coming out of that. Mm-hmm. And the natural transition for, I'm going to say like 75% of my people is going to be to sign up as a coach and get in Autumn's group, right?
So can you talk about that? Okay, so say I'm ready to buy it. I want the middle combo pack. Then what does your conversation look like to them about what their options are to sign up? Can you share, please?
So I'm telling people that I'm telling them there's 2 options. You can sign up as a customer just with me, where you get put in my general challenge groups, or you have the opportunity to sign up as a coach and be involved in an exclusive launch group led by Autumn, the trainer, where she's going to have her nutritional team there ready and waiting for you to ask questions to make sure you're on point. So that's really how the messages are going. And I will say I never send graphics with prices on them in my messages, but for this I'm sending the 3 options that they can choose from. So I'm sending the completion pack to the people, and then what I'm finding is that they're asking me, well, what do you think is the best? Well, let me tell you what I think is the best. And so then, that's what I think. Oh my gosh.
It's
So at that point, I'm asking them, how committed are they? Are you, like, I ask them on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you? And if they say 10, they're totally committed, then I'm telling them, if you're all in, totally committed, then you have to put some skin in the game to make sure you're going to do this and be successful. And with that is buying,
No, it's okay. No, it's totally okay. I get it. So I just think, we were chatting about what a great opportunity this is for anybody to become a part of our community, to become a part of our team, right? Whether this coach, I mean, there are so many perks to coaching. I mean, I could rattle 10 perks in my mind. Number 1, accountability. And I've seen that floating around so much during this holiday season, thinking about where I would be if I wasn't a coach. Look at our Road to Obsession group. Mariah's on here. She's going through ultimate reset during the holidays and rocking it, you guys, absolutely rocking it. It just gets me emotional thinking about, this is what happens, you guys, when there's accountability and there's support and there's people cheering you on. Like, people don't have that. And as a coach, having that is so powerful. It's so huge, you guys. It means the world of difference of people succeeding. And just seeing her post and her lighting up and her results and her excitement, like, that's what it's about to me. And if people were not a coach, I don't know that they would experience. I mean, Katie runs Rock and Challenge groups, but I just know if I can get people in the door into our team with all the collaboration that we're doing lately, all the great things that we have coming up as a network, what Beachbody's coming out with, but what we, Heart, Hustle, and Muscle, have as a team coming up to support you and your new coaches, it's just a no-brainer. It really makes sense. Like, we have live power hours every Monday. Every Tuesday we have team calls. We have new coach Zooms every other Thursday, so you don't have the pressure of trying to explain to your new coach as you're learning the ropes yourself. Let us take that on. Learn from us. Go through it together. It's always like, I do, you do, we do. Let's do this together as a team. And I think that's the power of a team when people become a part of that. So the accountability, the discount is huge. Who doesn't love a discount? And you think about 25%, that's huge. I mean, we even get 25% at some of the other clothing line stores, right? Lululemon, 25% as a coach. Lucy, I think it's 20% as a coach, just for saying you're a Beachbody coach. So, I mean, that's a huge draw. There is the weekly paycheck. There's the flexibility to work anywhere. I mean, there's the freedom that comes with that. We get to travel, the friendships, right? It just goes on and on and on. So think about, as you're talking with people, digging deep, just like Katie said, how committed are you? How serious are you? If you reach your goals, how are you going to feel? How does your nutrition look like now? Would you benefit from having a meal plan? Would you benefit from having a focus of timed and focused nutrition? Would you benefit from having a workout plan and a trainer guiding you every single day? Asking those deep questions that really get people thinking and know that that's the power of a coach, right? Like, they go to the gym, nobody's asking those questions. Nobody's checking in with them. They're not getting that level of support. Think about that, right? Like Autumn's saying, she designed this as if she was coming into your home and you were getting a trainer every single day, creating a new workout program for you for 80 days straight. That's incredible. You don't get that at a gym. I don't even think, I mean, Jen, you're on here. Do personal trainers devise 80 days straight workout programs with a different workout program every day? I guess if someone, no? So I mean, I'm not trying to throw trainers under the bus. I'm just saying, like, think about all the pieces that we are offering. It's truly incredible. So having those conversations, asking those deep questions, and unmute yourself if you have any questions.
I don't have a question, Dara, but I just wanted to share that I'll be running a free Little Obsessed group for the 3 weeks leading up to launch. So if, people are looking for different ways to market that, I'll be starting it those 3 Mondays leading in. So, doing the workout, sharing it, getting as many people in there as I possibly can to try that workout for free and get them to fall in love with it so that they can join us in January.
Yeah, I think Jen asked about that. I too am running a Little Obsessed group. I've been running it since the first ALO came out, and I continue to add people in there and go live and share all the tips. I'm going to do an unboxing. So I already have all the pieces. I have the loops, the sliders, the containers, I have the Shakeology, the sports performance, so I'm going to unbox all of that and show my people that are interested all of the pieces, talk about the ALO workouts, talk about ADD obsession, what I know. I mean, I don't know everything, but trying to do some research and so I can inform these people and talk to them about the options that are available for them. I just created a Google form that I'm putting in that ALO group so that they can fill it out, really asking deep questions around their goals. What they are they a coach? I want to make sure if they're a coach or working with a coach, but how much weight do they want to lose? How are they going to feel? Are they willing to make an upfront investment to become a part of this? Are they are they going to take before photos and measurements? Can they commit for the full 80 days or 90 days, January 15th to April 14th? I can share this with you. But really just finding out their interest level, right? So that you can connect them with something that's going to make sense for them. So Ashley, can you share a little bit about I think Jen was asking about that, about your ALO group and kind of your format for that.
I mean, my plan is literally just to get as many people as I possibly can in there. Maybe even possibly start doing some Zoom workouts. I've seen a lot of coaches have been doing that. I can't even imagine how that shit works, but sure, let's all hop on a Zoom and work out at the same time. Like, all right. I mean, I've tried to put a team call together. That's a shit show. But so whatever. But and just like adding a ton of value in there and just getting people to try the workouts and even sort of realize that they could do them even without the sliders really and the bands, because I did a Little Obsessed when it came out and whenever it did with nothing, because I didn't have anything yet because I was waiting for this package to come out and I was still dying even without them. Mm-hmm. So, and then for them to just realize, that they could really go in with all of this and see these results and likely get results in those 3 weeks. But I'm restarting the group every week. So it's like, you did it. Yay. You're done, but you should keep going with us. And then I'm going to add more people each week. So I ran it through my like page. So it's a reoccurring event for 3 weeks.
So you're running it as an event. Is that correct?
So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to get them in a group or run it in the event.
I like the idea of an event. It's a public event, right?
Right.
Yeah, I like that. So
probably keep it in the event for a week and then see how it goes and maybe move it into a group if it needs to be that way. But
private, sure. So do the workouts come out Friday or Saturday? Has anyone heard officially for ALO? I know they come out a week in advance so people have time to prep and get groceries and make their meal plan, but has anyone heard?
I don't know.
Okay. So anyway, that's how it's going to work, I believe. I think we'll just find out more as it comes together. So Jen, did that answer your question? Jen Gannon?
Yeah, so they don't need a free trial. It's before the paywall. So all they need is a free Team Beachbody account. And then they'll be able to log into BOD with that same login that they would log into their Beachbody account.
And see ALO.
They can see a Little Obsessed. They can see Clean Week, because that's also before the paywall. They can also, I think, see everything else. It's just locked, right? Like you can see all the workouts that are available that you can't touch because you're not a member.
Mhm.
It's not like they can only see Clean Week and A Little Obsessed. They can see all the things. They're just locked.
Speaking of which, this is going to be something new and exciting, you guys, that as we have a new exciting program coming out around Summit, there are going to be unlocks now, digital unlocks for early access to the programs that are going to encourage people to get an early access to the programs and unlock them instead of this. And this is to help the coaches, right? Because at this point, Beachbody On Demand, are you kidding me? It's just so incredibly amazing for customers, right? That this is really to help the network on these big launches, to help the network earn more income around them, see the volume spikes, all of those pieces, and to make it exclusive, to get people excited and jumping in early. And I think also, I don't know all the full details, but even to encourage people to sign up as coaches that maybe are the ones getting early access. So again, all around growing your team, helping people, have that extra layer of accountability around coaching. So that's something in the works we'll be sharing more of soon. Any questions? Sorry, does ALO have its own meal plan? That's a good question. I don't know. Do you guys know? It does not. So we're not following a meal plan through ALO? Unmute yourself.
I think it does have one. I read on the FAQ that it has one once it's released on December 20th.
Oh, okay. I thought she said use 21-day fix, but you might be right. Okay.
I think for the first one it did, but I don't know. The FAQ for A Little Obsessed that came out when they did the first one has like all the information about before the pay.
Okay.
It does say on this Beachbody On Demand blog, I thought it said you're going to get access to 5. You'll get a sample. You'll get to sample a 5-day nutrition plan, so you'll understand how to use the portion control containers to meal prep around the time nutrition program and 80-day obsession. So it's pretty vague. I don't know if that is Clean Week or if that is ALO specific. It's kind of hard to tell. So
I'm in the back office right now. It does say that there's an eating plan, a regular and a vegan, for A Little Obsessed.
Okay, good. That's good.
perfect.
Workout calendar, an eating plan, and tracker sheets for A Little Obsessed.
When Ashley Amaral, when are you starting your event?
When am I what?
Jen is asking you in the chat, when are you starting your AO event?
That following Monday after it drops.
So it drops 20, you're going to start the Christmas, the 25th?
Yes.
Really?
Because really, like, you don't have time for a workout on Christmas. You freaking do. I do. And if you're going to be a part of this program, like if you want to be a part of this program, you're somebody who wants to get up and work out on Christmas morning.
We're going to be eating tamales. I got to earn my tamales.
Plus, also, I'm not going to, it's a free group. So like you work out on Christmas, I don't care. Do your thing, right? You're not going to join us until Tuesday. I don't care, but I got to start shit on a Monday. That's my thing.
I'm a coach. I never miss a Monday.
Exactly.
This is who I am.
Exactly.
If you were a coach, you would feel the same way. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, that's awesome. So any other questions, you guys? Clear as mud. Like I said, I literally spent all day yesterday with Katie and Mandy and like in the VIP group asking questions, tagging corporate. Literally just spent the day, and not that you need to spend that much time, but I just needed to like familiarize myself and get comfortable. So I did know all of the options that were available so that I could feel confident, like Katie said, going into my conversations. When are you starting? Oh, talk Success Club points again. So for coaches, it's called the accessory bundle. These are for current coaches. There's no Success Club points tied to them. All the other packs for existing BOD customers or new coaches or customers getting BOD in the full pack, Success Club points tied to that. 2 points, all of those packs. Yep. Okay, sound good, you guys? Good, good. Okay. Let's rock this. Let's make this a really fun launch. I mean, gosh, I think around the holidays, a time that can be stressful for people, or, just people are busy and just on the go, go, go. I mean, think about how awesome like 30-minute workouts and the containers and Shakeology and all these pieces that just try to make it as convenient as possible for people to just make some healthy choices in there, right? Not about I'm enjoying my tamales, but so I have these pieces that still allow me to have some kind of healthiness in my day and still continue to feel good through the holidays. So make sure you're sharing. Make sure you're making those connections, making friends, asking questions, finding out where people are so that you can connect them to something that's going to help them. Okay? Have a good night. Bye, guys.